So I'm going to concentrate on warfare this evening, but I assure you that drones do have many peaceful and non-military functions. They are very useful tools in our everyday lives. They identify disease in crops and animals and people. They look for lost people. They survey land. They estimate grain yields. And in civil emergencies, they're very useful estimating damage, looking for people, and of course, earthquake and tidal wave damage. But turning to the military side, drones have transformed warfare and the accompanying tactics. The battlefield has become transparent. The eyes in the sky can see everything. They see troops, they see armor, they see people concealed. Everything is visible. And drones dominate the front line to a depth of several kilometers either side. And the result of that is that when, for example, the Russians want to attack the Ukrainians, they can't concentrate large forces close by. They have to, initially at least, use very small forces, certainly small groups, perhaps even of 5 soldiers, and up to company level. And as a matter of interest, the Ukrainians who've been supplied Abrams tanks from the United States have actually withdrawn them from the front line because they were being hit so often. And initially, at the start of the war, Ukraine had a superiority of drones over the Russians. That has now gone. The Russians have caught them up. And of course, new means of warfare, drones means new systems as well. And electronic warfare has developed to try and defeat them. Lasers, pulses of energy, and so on. And I just want to briefly look at how Russia wages war. They have no morality or respect for the rules of war. They attack civilians, water, electricity, hospitals, cafes, food supply, shelters. And the aim throughout is to demoralize the Ukrainians. But they are not the people who are easily demoralized. They're doing very well, with our help, of course. And you'll be glad to hear that it is not all one way. And we learned very recently that Ukraine has struck targets well within Russia. Airfields, energy hubs, oil terminals near Moscow, the Gulf of Finland, the Black Sea, the refineries near Rostov and Voronezh Oblast. And they've also hit the Russian fleet in the Black Sea and destroyed elements of their air force at a variety of airfields. And all wars have their iconic weapons, and in Ukraine, it is a drone.
The Ukraine war is undoubtedly the drone. It's said that at any one time, there might be as many as 10,000 drones in the air over the extended front line.
Throughout history, military success has gone hand in hand with technological innovation. Today, another relatively new weapon has come to dominate the battlefield here in Ukraine, changing the face of war forever. That weapon is the drone. A drone is a guided aircraft without an onboard pilot. They're sometimes called unmanned aerial vehicles, or UAVs, but let's just call them drones.
Now, we can be certain that China is studying the lessons learned from this war